right. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm gonna be honest with you, this looks like the rejected room in a swingers club. Like we all showed up and they're like, these guys aren't fucking. That's what's happening. We have any weed smokers out there at all? Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard, but weed has actually surpassed alcohol in daily consumption. Yeah, that's why I'm on heroin tonight. Because I feel chasing the dragon is so much better than being stuck at the gateway, isn't it? It sounds more productive, I would think. I had to take a tolerance break from weed, as you have to do sometimes. And a friend of mine in solidarity took a break from alcohol. It's called a DUI. He might need a blowy after this show out in the car. I'm just saying. So I grew up in a trailer park, everybody. So none of this should be surprising now. And guess what? It's not as cool as Kid Rock makes it out to be. I mean, it's not. I grew up poor. I was never lucky enough to have that Tony the Tiger big dick energy. You know what I mean? All I had growing up was the prison flakes. They came in an all-white box with black letter, and I was like, God damn it, my taste is in solitary for a while. The other thing about growing up poor, I was a Toys R Us kid. We have any former Toys R Us kids in the audience? Yeah, I grew up a Toys R Us kid, and my parents would always take me there. Toys all the way up to the ceiling. They'd be like, we ain't buying you shit. We'll take you to Ollie's though, so you can get a Transformer. I hope you enjoy your Optimus Prime, everybody. This is just a shop vac that turns to a robot. Please, fucking help me out. I'm not sure if you heard, but Toys R Us is actually making a comeback this year because they said people want a shared experience because meeting those kids online just isn't the same, you know? Yeah, Toys R Us is different for everybody, folks. So I am a married guy. I've been married 24 years, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so open marriages do work. And you gotta keep things interesting. Like me and my wife, not too long ago, we got into Star Wars cosplay, and I wanted to change it up one night. So I wore my Mandalorian outfit to bed, and she just looked at me and said, this isn't the way. Oh, see, there isn't enough Star Wars here. So we got one Star Wars there, thank you. The rest of them are looking at us like, these guys have never seen a pussy before. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, me and my wife actually went through a tough time not too long ago, you know, because she had broken 2 vibrators in a week. Yeah, it's like her pussy is John Wick right now. You know? Her pussy is the one that you said to kill the boogeyman. That's what I'm saying. And so, like, we did what any normal middle-aged couple would do. We didn't buy our next toy online at like Temu or anything like that. And never buy a sex toy from Temu. Never fucking do it. So we went to our local sex shop, as you should, because you should support small business and meet your neighbors. You know what I mean? Don't you want to meet the one guy that's buying the bottom half of a woman? Yeah, say you do. Then you're going to say, do you have a drawer full of mouths at home? You're like, mouths? What's going on here? You know, maybe I'm wrong, everybody, but if your grandmother starts an OnlyFans, you shouldn't subscribe, right? Yeah, you should be grandfathered in. Thank you. You know, I just wish you would stop asking me for tips, everybody. That's what it's like. Come on, Grandma. You look at me and like, yeah, it should be your stepmom. That's what I was saying. Yeah, so I have some crazy neighbors, everybody. They're always doing construction and renovation projects. Like the other day I come home, I pull up, and he's in the backyard. He's saying, hey look, I built her a she shed. And I couldn't take it anymore. I went into my house, I said to my wife, like, we gotta compete. But we did something different. We built an escape room in our house, and it's working great because the neighbor still hasn't gotten out yet. I told you I was going to win, everybody. And before I get out here, my neighborhood has been pretty wild, everybody. My neighbor up the street was recently arrested for killing and partially eating his wife. And this brought a dark cloud over the entire neighborhood. Everybody was in shock because that last cookout was so damn good. That bone broth was amazing, everybody. Good night. Thank you. I'm Ron Caine.